Hi there everyone, Mr. McCarthy here with this week's video update for Friday, January 3rd. Happy New Year. I hope all of you enjoyed the holiday season and that your new year is off to a healthy and happy start. I enjoyed the time off myself, spent a lot of time with friends and family, and it was a nice time to relax. And it wasn't too bad coming back to a 2-day work week. But next week is when we really kind of start things up for the new year. These last few days, we just had students wrapping up existing projects that just kind of carried over from right before the break. But Monday, weather permitting, I don't know if you know, they're calling for snow on Monday, which actually, I'll bring this up real quick. So at Central Montco, if there is a snow day on Monday, or any snow day for that fact of the matter, what we do is we have a virtual day that we have with the students. So I will actually go on to our Schoology account and post a project for the students to do. Now, my project's only about 20 minutes. It usually revolves something around watching videos and, describing the videos, the type of music, the camera angles, things like that. Something easy for them to do at home, but just enough for them to meet the requirements of being able to work from home. For example, I do know this, we have 5 different sending schools that send here, and they all have different policies. Some schools may consider it a snow day where you don't have to do anything. Some schools are asynchronous where you actually spend the day online doing your classes. But at Central Montco, I give them a project for them to do that they can do along with the projects from their sending school, and I'm available online if the students have any questions. But generally, I just give a nice, pretty simple projects for them to work on in case they have a lot of work to do from their sending schools. If you're not sure the requirements of the sending school, just go onto the classroom website. The school website. So, Norristown Area High School's website, or Plymouth Whitemarsh, Upper Marion, Lower Marion, and you can go on the site and see what their policy and procedure is for a snow day. So that being said, but on Monday, we're going to, weather permitting, start a whole new project where we talk about goals because it's a new year. We like to try and teach students, they're called SMART goals. And it's a way for students to have goals, write them down, measure them, set points of time for when they can check in to see if they're achieving their goal, what some potential issues that they could have that would prevent them from the goal, and how to make a course correction in order to achieve it. So the students will learn how to do the SMART goals, and we will have them do a presentation. So what is their goal? How are they going to achieve it? When is it going to be done by? What's the measuring points for it? And they'll do a presentation on it. But it really is a nice way to kind of think about it. Students really don't do that at this age. I know I didn't. Is really to think about goals. Why are you doing what you're doing? Is it getting you any closer to what it is that you want to do when you graduate and your life goals? So we kind of help them along to be able to develop a process to be successful. So that'll be probably at least the next week, and then all of the students are going to be working on web design because all of our students will leave here with their own website for free. And it will have all of their work on it so they can apply for jobs or secondary education, colleges, and be able to show their work to clients, friends, family, and potential schools. So that's pretty much going to be most of January. I also am aware next week, almost the entire week, is Keystone testing for Plymouth Whitemarsh and Norristown. And I believe that's grades 9th, 10th, and 11th, which is fine. It happens every year. So those students that won't be here, I'll make accommodations for them and give them extra time to work on the project. But really, that's kind of all we have for this week. Obviously, 2 days, not much to talk about. So if you have any questions, please let me know. And like I said, keep your eyes and ears out. On Monday, if there is a snow day, the students just have to log into their Schoology page. I will send that link in my talking points link with this video, so you'll be able to go on and see what work needs to be done. But that's it. Thank you so much. Like I said, I hope you had great holidays, and I look forward to talking to you next week. Take care.